Ooh. Yeah, first class since I'm back. Well, I've obviously taught a little bit on the way. Online. From where? From here. Mostly from South Africa. But Marilee was on the retreat with me in Sardinia. So we saw each other there. Yeah. All right. It's a bit of a love-hate relationship, huh, Sculpt? I'm like, yes and no with the Sculpt class. You're like, oh, it's a good kickstart, but it's also, it's a workout. So let's close our eyes and first just check in with ourselves. Find a comfortable seat. And then just focus on your body for a moment. Try to sit still. And focus on your breath. Slow breaths in. Slow breaths out. So we spend most of our time outwards. Most of our day, except when we're sleeping, is outwards. We look out, we speak to others, we share our energy. And this time on the mat is time for ourselves. Time with our body, time with our breath, being aware of how we feel. And you can ask yourself that question, how am I feeling? And important with that question is that we don't judge about it. There are going to be mornings where we feel fantastic. There are going to be mornings where we feel tired and maybe not so motivated. And it's the reference, it's the noticing that matters. We are not a better person on the one or the other day, but we can do something about it. Take it easy, or maybe move. I always find that movement or moving my body shifts energy. And I often step off my mat feeling different. So this morning, you can ask yourself, hey, how am I feeling? The same way you would ask a friend or a loved one. Without judgment, just an observation. And from that question, or from the answer to that question, we depart. In a sense of knowing where we're at, and then also knowing what serves us. Today, it might serve you to take it easy, even though it's a challenging practice. Or maybe today it serves you here on your mat to really challenge yourself. And when we practice these choices on our mat, it also helps us off our mat to move towards things or move away from things that don't serve us, conversations, people, situations. Try to deepen and slow down the breath. And a Monday is a great day to set an intention. What is it that you'd like to cultivate for yourself this week? Maybe it's an attitude. For example, I want to try to remain patient this week. I want to try to stay calm this week. I want to try to do more, to do less, to speak more, to do less, to speak less. There's always something that we can kind of focus on. And if an intention is not what you'd like to set, then a moment of gratitude also fills you up with positive energy. And let's place our hands in front of the heart. That also is a symbol of gratitude and union, right, left, masculine and feminine. Whatever your intention is or your moment of gratitude, just bow your head towards your fingertips and then come to your child's pose. If you're using weights or blocks, please put them at the top of your mat and you can split them. Yeah. Oh, what happened to my screen? And then we can come into child's pose with your big toes to touch. Your knees nice and wide and feel into your hips. In child's pose, you can start to cultivate what we call ujjayi breath. It's a slow breath in and out of the nose. And then make your child's pose a little bit active. So bring your hands onto fingertips and walk your hands to the top of the mat as if they're little spiders, creeping, crawling forward, and feel the length and the space in the armpits and the sides of the body. And then breathe towards the armpits. 2 more rounds of breath. And come into a tabletop. So your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. And then you can tuck your toes and just press your hips back towards your feet. So you feel a little bit of stretch in the toes and the soles of the feet. Now on the inhale, roll your spine forward. And on the exhale, lift your tailbone and roll the spine back. So you're making waves with your spine. You come round forward. Inhale, round it forward. Exhale, hollow it back. 3 more times. Feel into your spine and maybe feel the stretch. Nice, nice, Rick. That's it, Joëlle. Warming up your beautiful spine, your hips and your shoulders. 1 more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come into a neutral spine and then walk your hands a little bit more forward. Hips above your knees. Anahatasana. Open up into your chest area. You can relax your toes or keep them tucked. 3 rounds of breath. Let's wake up our body. Let's kickstart our week in a healthy way. I find that when I kickstart my week nicely on a Monday, it has a nice ripple effect in the rest of the week. It's like, yeah, done. The mindset is done. The attitude of wanting to take care of ourselves, live a healthy, strong life. All right, elbow plank, come forward onto your elbows. Now you can choose to keep your toes on the floor, knees on the floor, or you can tuck your toes and then you're in a full elbow plank. Yes. Now we're starting to engage the arms. Maybe close your eyes and feel how strong your legs are working, how your core is strong, how your arms are working. Everything is active. Breathe into the nose, out through the nose. Knees down, swings pose. Point your toes and lift your chest. That's it. 3 rounds of breath just to create our first nice, a little bit more deeper back bend. 1 breath in. And relax the hands next to your rib cage. Now, this is maybe new to some of you, so you might want to check it out. Interestingly here, Joëlle, it's not an advantage to have an anti-slip mat because it's harder to slide. But you try to slide your knees forward so you can even lift them up a little bit and your bum is up. So really weird feeling, but you can feel that your core is engaged. Tuck your toes. Now press yourself back, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Yeah, tricky. Look at your hands and turn your palms a little bit outwards. Yeah. Now lift both heels up and away from the floor and turn your heels to the right side and your knees bend and go to the left side. That's it. Now you go back to, like, your feet stay like this, but you're in your head pretending to do down dog. So you feel a big stretch on the left side of the body. Yes. Back to the other side. Inhale, center, lift your heels. Heels, nice, Emma. That's it, Marley. Bend your knees.
Press your hips back as if you're in normal downward facing dog and feel the space on the right side of the body. Back to center. One more time. Heels over to the right, knees over to the left. Now can you lift your left hands? So you're in a side plank, but your knees are bent. Yeah, very good. Hold. Feel the connection. Other side. Both hands down, heels over to the other side. Bend your knees and then lift your right arm up. So everything is bent, so you feel quite spacious and strong at the same time. Back to center, inhale, plank pose, right knee to your right arm, exhale. Inhale, plank, left knee to the left arm. Keep going. We do this for 30 seconds. You can take it as fast or as slow as you like. Keep your shoulders above your head. That's it. Now breathe with your movement. You can breathe out of the mouth or out of the nose. We're starting to get warm. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Knees down to the floor. Lift onto your knees and then open your heart. Open your heart and come into a little bit of a back bend. For me, a great opportunity to take a layer off. Yeah, for 3. Keep your tummy strong. 2. Open the heart and hands go back down, tuck your toes, downward facing dog, we're back up. Take a breath into the nose and a breath out of the mouth. Breathe in, walk your hands towards your feet. So you're going to the back of your mats. Yeah, very good. Inhale, come to a standing position, lift your arms above your head, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Very good. Exhale, bend from the hips, fold your head all the way down and relax your head, neck, and shoulders. A halfway lift, breathe in. Walk your hands back into plank pose, top of your mat. Hold, take a deep breath in. Hover your chest just above the floor, 90 degrees. You can put your knees down for 3. Keep the back of your head lifted. Yeah, so the head is not dropping. Keep your neck in line with the spine. A bit of shaking, 2. Upward facing dog, point your toes, lift your chest. Good. Now from the hips, plank with your toes pointed and then lift up and flip over your toes. Yeah, take a deep breath in. Well done. And a deep breath out. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Take a halfway lift. Inhale. Fold forward, soften your neck and shoulders. Rise to a standing, arms above your head, high mountain. Fold forward from your hips, tuck and relax everything down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step your left foot to the back of the mat and find your weights into your hands. Yeah, weights or blocks. Did you want these? Are you sure? Okay, maybe put the left foot a little bit over to the left and then you feel more balance. Hands come to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Now twist over towards your right side and hover your back knee just above the floor. All right, back to center. Now lift the arms up. Exhale through center, hover your knee. There we go, 10 times. Inhale. 10. Because you are twisting, you are changing your drishti, and that is also challenging for your balance. 5 to go. 5, nice. 4, 3, yeah, looking good. Working the whole body. 2, 1, twist and hold, pulses. 10, 9, 8. Lift your gaze, lift your chest. Woo, 5. And I did so many Ks yesterday. Oh, I can feel that in the legs. 4, 3, 2, warrior 2, slice it open, look at your feet, right toes forward, left toes in. Take your right hand to your right shoulder and press your weight straight up to the sky. Yeah, the front one, that's it. Now change sides. Back one, and your upper body comes forward and back. That's it, keep going. Inhale, reverse.
Exhale, extend. Yeah, I'm already feeling more awake. 10. Look up to the weight if you can. Keep that right knee nice and bent. So your lower body is working statically. So the muscles are working, but then just holding. And your upper body is working dynamically. Good. 3, 2, star pose. Turn your toes out. There we go. Swings. I've missed my swings. Good. That's it. Lift it up. Lift it up. Nice, Emma. That's it. Lovely work. Awesome, Arlie. Keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your breath going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come into your squat and then lift your heels in pulse. Yeah. Find your drishti. So drishti is a focus point. That's challenging for you, Riella, because you've got something moving in front of you. Normally your drishti is something that does not move. So you can keep your balance. 5. Yeah. 4. Nice, Rick. 3, 2. Heels down. Star pose. Move your feet back to warrior 2. Yeah, that's it. Bend your front knee. Back leg is nice and straight. Reverse it just once. And then come to a half moon. Balance. So it's easiest when you keep the weight close to your heart. And then your center, core center is more supported. Yeah, wobble a little. That's okay. Find your drishti to the floor for 3, 2. Shiva squat. Bring your weights or your blocks down towards the floor in a lengthwise direction. Your left knee is behind your right knee. Now extend your left leg behind you so it's a standing L, and then come back to your Shiva squat. There we go. Pulse it out. 10, 9. If you prefer to use your fingertips, you may, but lifting your chest will also allow you to breathe freely. Yeah. Pull the navel in. 6, 5, 4, 3, nice, 2, 1. Place your shin all the way down and come into a seat. Yeah, that's a little bit strange. Normally we stay standing, but there is a purpose. Lift your chest, breathe in. Now open the arms and twist to the right. Just a gentle twist. Back to center, boat pose. Bring your feet hip width apart. Weights can go back to the top. And then find your Navasana core. Both sit bones. So I like to sometimes even remove a bit of flesh from the sit bones so I can feel them nice and equal. And then lift your feet up. Yeah. Look at your big toes. Maybe you straighten the legs. All right, this is high boat. Breathe in, low boats. Hold. Guess what? High boat. Low boat. 10 times. 10. Breathe. 9. 8. 7. Working your core. 6. Awesome. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Cross your ankles. Roll. And come back into chaturanga. So you're in a high plank, breathe in, half plank and hover. Upward facing dog, point your toes, nice. Downward facing dog, lift you back up to the sky. Check in with yourself, feel the heat of the body, go into sensations. Whenever I feel my mind is taking over, whether you have a renovation project or something else going on, go to sensations, hearing, smelling, tasting, seeing, breathing, feeling. And it takes you out of your mind into this moment, into your body, into this present moment.
Very nice. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Come to Malasana squat. So the feet step or hop to the outside of your hands. You can find your weight and then we stand all the way up, bend our elbows, yes, and come back down. Nice. 30 seconds. Oh, it's weird to teach with short hair. Normally I always put it up. I need to find a way. Yeah, little changes can change a lot. Not just cutting your hair, also habits. Fabulous. 10, 9. Good to have you here. 8, 7. Breathe. 6. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold forward, put the weights down, and bring your feet hip width apart. Inhale, high mountain, no weights, bring the arms above your head, and fold back down, fold forward, soften your neck and your shoulders. Half lift, lengthen the spine. Your right foot steps to the back of the mat. Find your feet and find your weights. Weights go back to heart center. Find a moment to find your balance. So often for people, it's a little easier if they step the right foot a little out to the right. Hands come to heart center. Find your drishti on the front of you. Take a deep breath in and then twist and find a drishti on the side. Keep moving. That's it. Twist and work your legs. So in these kind of movements, we are moving the entire body. Legs, core, upper body, everything coordinated. And we're also challenging our balance. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, twist and stay, pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Breathe in, warrior 2. Slice it open, find your feet, take a moment. Feel the steadiness through the legs. Reverse warrior, left arm up towards the sky. Extended side angle, right arm up. Follow the weight with your eyes and breathe while you move. Inhale. Exhale, keep it up, keep going. Oh, yes, yes, we can feel the energy shift, the mindset, preparing for a nice day ahead, an awesome week. 6. Another 4, 3, 2. Nice, guys. Stop pose. Turn it out. There we go. This time we swing to the sides. Bend. Yes. Well, you all know my hubby is in bed with a shoulder injury. Well, actually, recovery from operation. So be grateful for your shoulders. God, when you are suffering like that and you can't move your body, it's a big limitation. Sometimes we forget and underestimate our health. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Great, guys. Get that heart rate up. Breathe. 3, 2. Let's squat and pulse. Pulse it out. Maybe you lift your heels. Yeah, we're getting nice and warm. Some sweat is dripping. Fabulous. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice. 3, 2. Heels down. Stop pose. Feet first. Warrior 2. Just one reverse warrior. Lift your left arm up. Prepare to balance. Shift the weight towards your left foot. Hands onto your heart. Your left knee can be bent. Find a drishti. That's it. Nice. Open up your chest, your belly. Turn that right shoulder backwards for 3, 2. Your Shiva squat. Place your weights or your blocks under your shoulders in the higher position. Now extend
Length from the crown and make yourself small. Off we go. Breathe. Nice. Yes, you might feel that quite a lot in that left leg. Keep your core strong as well. That will support the stability in your hip. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Shiva squat and come into a seated position. Drop the weights and for just one breath, open up and twist to the left side. Reach the fingers away, reach your left hand away. Good, arms back up. There we go. Find your boat pose. I'll turn around so I can see my yogis here in the space. Slightly different. Lift your hands. Now, if you want, you may use a weight or a block, just one. I'm gonna row the boat. Row the boat, row the boat. So your arms come up. You can also bring your palms together and then bring your weight to one side of the body and bring the legs straight. Bend everything. That's it. 30 seconds, starting now. If for some reason you have a sensitive lower back, you pick one part of the body. Either you do the legs or you keep the feet down and you do the upper body. If you feel perfectly fine today, you can do both. Work with what you've got. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, weight to the side, cross, one roll. We'll meet in down dog. Maybe a chaturanga, maybe a shortcut. So chaturanga is high plank. Shift forward and halfway down. Upward facing dog is your inhale. Good. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Oh, I'm feeling so nice and like a warm. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Good. Look towards your thumbs. And now bend your left leg and kick your leg up into the sky and draw your knee in. So it's a little kick up, a moment to fly, and then draw in. Fly, and then draw in. Fly. Get your heart rate up and overcome a little bit of fear. And let your hands feel that they can take the weight of your body. Press the mat away. Good. 4, 3, good. 2, knee to your nose, mountain climbers, 30 seconds. Off we go. Jog on the spot. Yeah, I'll keep the time. Now, if you want less, you drop to the knees. You don't have to run. You can also step. But if you like to, yeah. Come on, bring that rhythm in. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Runner's lunge. Step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Right hand on fingertips. Lift your left arm up for a nice twist. Take a nice breather here. A recommendation, take a nice breather here. Because we've got some more cardio to go. One more deep breath in. Place your hands flat onto the floor. Thumbs touch. So your thumbs are really close to each other, or they can even touch. Mobility, flexibility, and cardio. You can choose. Hop. That's the jumping variation. Otherwise, it's the stepping variation. Just see if your foot ends up here, it's also fine. Let's go. 30 seconds. Oh, another one is 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. Then you get a little bit of a break. Halfway, come on. That's it, Emma. Come on, Marlies. Nice rake. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Malasana squat, both feet to the outside. Let's take a little break. Option here to bring the elbows to the thighs, or if you feel that you have space in your ankles, knees, and hips, and then press your elbows out. That brings more weight into the pinky side of the foot. Yeah. Put your feet a little wider, Rick. Wider, 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 wider. That's it. Take a deep breath in. Fold forward, toe, heel, your feet hip width apart. Take a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Elbow plank, elbows to the floor, feet move back. Good. Lift your left arm and flip your feet to the side. So you're in a side elbow plank. Cute, cute. Now pulse your hips. 15, 14, up and down with the hips. Up and down with the hips. Pulse, pulse. That's it, Joëlle. That's it, Rick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, woo! 3, 2, and change sides. I'll go this side, then I can see you. Elbow plank, find it. Find it, find it. Hold it. Find the connection, the feet, the arms. From there, you start to pulse. Big exhale out of the mouth can help with the breathing. Bring oxygen back into your blood. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 3, 2. Both elbows down. Elbow plank. Hold. Yes, you can. You can drop to the knees if you want to. There's always options. For 3, 2. Knees down. Have a sip of water. Did you bring any water? Yes. Nice. I'm having some tea. Woo! I've missed that. We're not done yet, huh? Sorry? No, exactly. So we love our drinking our wine, but we have a new regime. Well, Tuesday we'll have to make an exception, but Monday to Thursday, no alcohol. And then just for the weekend. Because here in Africa, I think we drink more than in Holland. I don't know. I don't know, actually. It's around the same, huh? It's more beer in the Netherlands. I'm happy that that's changing, that there's more wine in the Netherlands now. Interesting to talk about wine at 7:30 in the morning on a Monday, but that's okay. Let's come back to downward facing dog, yogis. Maybe put your weights back to where they came from. Reset, refind your breath. Emma online did a year without alcohol. That's incredible. Find it really, really cool. Okay, close your eyes. Take 3 nice, deep, slow breaths. Breaths that will kind of recharge you. To do the last bit of movement here. Left leg up to the sky, a 3-legged dog. Look forward, bend the right knee. There we do the hops. I kick up, land, knee into the nose. I kick up, it doesn't matter how high you kick. Just take a moment where you feel that both feet are lifting off the floor. And then you draw the knee in. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a deep breath in. Knee to nose, mountain climbers, 30 seconds. Come on, get your heart rate up. Working the most important, or one of the most important muscles in your body, your heart muscle. Yeah, that will keep us fit, will keep us young. Breathe out of the mouth if you need to, that might help. 5, 4, 3, 2, downward dog. A deep breath in, a nice sigh out. Right leg lifts up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Runner's lunge. Take that break. Fingertips on your left hand. Right arm up. Hey. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'm here now. I might as well give it my all. All right, are you ready? Both hands down. Take a deep breath in. Switch. Remember, you can step or you can pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. We've got 15 seconds to go. There we go, there we go. Come on. Nice, Emma. That's it, Marlee. Yeah, loving the jumps. Do it, do it, do it. Keep your shoulders above your wrists if you can. So the upper body doesn't move. It's just the legs. 3, 2, Malasana, top of your mat. Bring your feet as wide as they need to be so the heels are on the floor. Then the elbows can be on the thighs or on the inside of the knees. Right hand down, left arm up. A little bit of a twist. That's it, Rick. Now you've got nice, safe alignment there. Change sides. One more deep breath in. Last bit of standing. Fold forward at the top of your mat. Weights are with you. Take a halfway lift, lengthen. Fold forward and soften. Rise, high mountain. Inhale. Fold forward from the hips. Yeah, watch your feet there, Rick. So if you place them nice and parallel. Halfway lift, inhale. Left foot steps, find your weights. Yes. Last bit of standing. Take a deep breath in. Open and maybe open the arms up to the sky. 10, 9. If it's too much, just keep the hands on your heart. 6. Again, to twist to the other side, Rick. Twist to the Riella, yes. 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart center. Fly into an airplane pose. Weights below you, pull them up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Focus your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee into chest, single leg Tadasana. Weights are above your head. Find your weight, balance. Ooh, lovely. All right, take a big step back and come into a lunge pose. And then bend your knees. Good, up to the sky. Stability in your joints. Go slow and really reach your foot back for a long step. Balance. Up. Stability in the joint. 3 more times. Reach and find your lunge. Good. Up. Reach. Long step. There you go. You know where your feet go, even though you don't see that left foot reaching backwards and down. Come back up. Take a deep breath in. Figure 4. Cross your left ankle. Try to flex that foot. Flex the foot. Yes. And slowly sit a little deeper. Nice. Nice. Funny, I do exactly the same, Marlee and Emma. I always put my hands together like that. All right. Single leg Tadasana. This time, bring both weights into your left hand. Reach your toes to the floor. Elbow and knee together. Go slow. If you're struggling with your balance, really focus your eyes on one point. Stare at that point. Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the knee, divide the weights, cross your foot, and then fold and drop the weights. Let your head hang. You can bend your knees generously. You can even use your weights and blocks on the floor if you need a little bit more height. And then walk your weights or your blocks or your body to the left. to the left, and then drop your head again. Hips move in a clockwise direction. So the right hip moves back, your left hip moves forward. Awesome. Lovely. Weights come to the floor, come to a seated position, place your feet hip width apart, and come and lie down onto your back. We'll do the standing on the left. After this, weights can come into your tummy. So the weights are always optional, guys. Hip lifts. We go for 2 up. So you go 1, 2, up and hover the hips. Yeah, feel your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back. Looking good. Okay, if you want more, you can add your arms. In that case, bring your arms overhead and hover your hips to start. Hover your hips to start, arms overhead. Then you go 1, 2, 1, 2. Hips go up, arms swing overhead. You don't have to do that. You can also keep your weights. So do it the other way, Rick. So arms above your head. Hover your hips. Lower with the hips. Yeah, now hips up when the weights go down. Hips up. Now hips down when the weights come overhead. Hips, yeah. Up when your weights come forward. Weights forward. Hips up. Hips down. Weights overhead. Yeah, 10. Woo! I can feel that. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the weights down and bring your hands under your buttocks. Leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you don't need the hands, just see. Huh? Yes. Feel how your core is super engaged when the legs are closer to your mat. 5, let go. 4, you can bend the knees as well, if you prefer. Then you just bend the knees and tap the toes. 3, 2, toes down, bicycle sit-ups. Opposite armpit, opposite knee. This is it. You've got a little bit of standing to go, and then we relax down towards the floor. Come on, come on. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. With or without the weight, lift your feet. Tap your weight to your toes. Up, lift your shoulder blades. That's it, that's it, that's it. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in and just roll a little from side to side. We've got literally a couple more breaths standing. And then we'll start stretching and relaxing. Oh, I feel so much more awake. Yum, yum. Ready for the day. Okay, rock and roll forward and back. Forward and back. Maybe bring your weights back at the top of the mat. And then at a certain moment, you might be able to find your feet without using your hands. Some people place the feet a little bit wider. Some people place the feet a little bit smaller. It's a mobility exercise. Good. 3, 2, nice. Fold forward. Use the momentum. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. This is it. Last bit. High mountain. Arms come above your head. Bend your knees. Fold from the hips. Fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. There we go. Weights to your heart. You know where we're going. Find your balance. Take a deep breath in. Twist to your left side and bring the arms wide. Arms above your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Move slower if you're struggling with the balance. 5. You're doing a great job. 4. 3. Last couple of breaths standing. 2. 1. To the center, hearts, hands to heart. Find your balance. Weights can drop, but keep the shoulder blades next to each other. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, single leg Tadasana, big press. Find your balance, weights above your head. Take a moment to breathe in. Hands to heart, reach back with the foot. Find your lunge. Yes, here I am. Back up, hop. Press into that standing leg and then slowly bring it back. Hop. 3. Good work. It's tricky to find the balance there. To reach long, so your front knee is above your ankle. One more time. Stand all the way up, flex your foot, figure 4. Sit a little bit down. Whoopa. I also need my dristi. Feel your heart rate. Open up into the hips, stand up, both weights into your right hand if you want. Now hover your toes. Standing leg is a little bit bent, there we go. 15. This is your last standing. Good work. Focus your eyes. 10, 9, 8, looking good. 7, 6, 5, wobble, wobble, you're just getting stronger. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee up, cross the foot, and then fold all the way down. All the way down. Maybe you use your weights to give your chest some height. Maybe not. And then you can walk your weights or your blocks or your body over to the right side. Hips move gently in an anti-clockwise direction. Right hip forward, left hip back. Oh. Back to the center and come all the way into a seated position. We are going to wind down, so make sure you stay warm. You can bring the soles of the feet to touch. Maybe you walk a bit backwards. So if you have more space, it's easier to come forward, because when you bring your heels really close, you're tighter in a sense. So come forward. If you want to use a block somewhere under your head, you can. Otherwise, just breathe and relax. Start to feel how by breathing slowly, you can start to calm down a little bit. Catch your breath. And also change the mindset from doing and trying really hard to just being and softening. Three more rounds of breath here. And slowly roll up. And come into a lying down. So I'm going to put a jersey on just in case.
Otherwise, you can go straight onto your back. Because I get cold very quickly. And bring your feet hip width apart and just sway them from right to left. You can bring your arms next to your body, or actually let's bring them overhead today. So you've got that length around the rib cage. And once they're on the left side, just let them be there. Let them hang out there. You can reach your right arm a little bit up, or you can even hold on to the right wrist with your left hand and pull your arm up, up, up. So there's a length from the right knee, across the right hip, across the right side of your rib cage, right armpit, right elbow, and then relax for a moment, close your eyes. Ooh, the sun is coming out. See how nice it feels. It's an effort. It's also an effort for me in the morning to go, come on, Walla. I cannot not come. But the mind goes into like, oh, really? And then when you do it, you're like, oh, yes, thank you. Come bring the knees over to the other side. Maybe stretch that left arm so you feel that nice length. You can reach that left knee away. Maybe hold on to the wrist and assist that arm in lengthening. Feel that connection to the left rib cage. When there's a length to the arm, everything is connected. And relax for a moment. Just some passive stretch. Couple of deep breaths. And then bring your knees to center. Lift your legs up to the sky. Arms up to the sky. It's called anti-gravity pose. So you just let everything hang and dangle. Maybe close your eyes. Feel the softness in your fingertips. Maybe you can even, sometimes I feel the beating of my heart kind of in my hands. Relax toes. To a happy baby pose. So you open the knees as if you're in that Malasana squat that we did on the floor. And but now your feet are free. You can hold on to the back of the knees. You can hold on to the ankles, or maybe you can hold on to the feet. Close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Around 4 to 6 counts to breathe in. And 4 to 6 to 8 counts to breathe out. Notice the sensations in the body. Where does it stretch? Where does it feel soft? Where does it feel tight? Where does the breath move to? And bring your feet together. Give yourself a hug and a moment of gratitude to yourself for having started your day so nicely. And then relax your legs along the floor. Just a moment of softness, of doing absolutely nothing. Slowly take a deep breath in, and you can bring your arms overhead and stretch your body. The way you do when you wake up in the morning, maybe even yawn a bit. And then hug your knees back into your chest. Feel how nicely warmed up you are, physically, but also mentally more awake, more ready for the day. Roll to a side. And then from your side, you gently come back up to a seated position. Cross-legged or kneeling. Take your time. Just a couple more conscious breaths. A reminder to ourselves that our breath is always there for us, even when we're working, when we're making tea. So when we feel like, oh, stuff is coming up, use your breath. Just for a minute, breathe slowly, and stuff will change. Your heart rate will go slower. You'll connect to the moment and to the sensations, go out of the mind into your body. The breath is an extremely powerful tool. Feel how the ribs of the rib cage expand when you breathe in, and how they soften when you breathe out. You can follow the air travel through the nose. Feel the sides of the nostrils of the nose open, and then you can feel how the air travels through your throat into the lungs, and how the lungs empty, maybe out of the mouth or out of the nose. So you can follow that air in and out. And that we can do anytime. To close the practice, you may bring your hands together. passing the threshold back from focusing on ourselves to focusing on others. We are recharged and ready for our day. Thank you for getting up just a little bit earlier and for taking care of yourself. Namaste. Let me say goodbye to you. Bye-bye.